that's a lot of times that's what life's about, is figuring out how to make good use of your time. You know, where do you put the extra effort in what you're doing, and then at the same time not do anything at all, but but then actually are doing something, or that you're appearing to be doing nothing at all, and yet you're actually doing a whole bunch of stuff. Are you fooling? Are you fooling everybody else, or are you fooling just yourself? Are you, do you think you're actually fooling everyone? Huh? Are you that smart? Uh, or are you just really fooling yourself? You could just be fooling yourself, thinking that you're fooling everyone else. You know how that works. You're trying to get over on everyone. You're trying to outsmart everyone. Trying to be smarter. Trying to be take advantage of other people. Huh? You know who you are. And then the reality sets in, and you ultimately are just fooling yourself. Yeah, you just fooled yourself because you're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. That's right, you're a fool. Trying to be outsmart, trying to outsmart everyone. But in the end, you didn't outsmart no one. We see what you're doing. We know what you're doing. And now you're just a big fool. And now you realize you're a big fool. You realize how much of a phony facade you were putting out forth. Put forth. Output. Shot put. You just thought you could fool everyone. But everyone saw right through you. The eyes of the world looked upon you and sizzled you up like a hamburger patty on a hot stove, on a skillet, sizzling. It ate you alive, and now you're naked. You are naked, and you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You're so naked, and all of your cleverness, all of your maneuvering blew up in your face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? You gonna go run and hide? Not a bad idea. Sometimes you need to run. Sometimes you do need to run and hide under the covers and wait for a better day to come. Sometimes you need to regroup. Regroup and maybe come back out with a big ass Uzi or a Magnum. What? How many times you see a movie where the good guy kind of beats up on the bad guy, right? And you know, it looks like the good guy's gonna win, and then the bad guy comes back out after getting his ass beat with a gun and kills the good guy. Have you seen that in movies? That happens all the time. And in reality, that does happen too. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I think that's what a lot of times what people do. I mean, that is the extreme element here. Taking matters in your own hands, say with a gun, because you were a loser and you got your ass kicked. And I'm not talking necessarily about, I'm talking about mental ass. Your mental ass got kicked. I'm not, you know, of course I went to the gun, and so that's a physical thing. But sometimes we do drastic things when we are sort of in that losing ballpark, and we don't know how to get ourselves back up without doing something drastic. But sometimes drastic moves are called for. I guess you just have to make sure be somewhat cognizant about what really are the ramifications. And the thing is that a lot of times, again, crimes of passion, crimes of failure are based on they're based on your feeling as if you've been dissed, and the reason why you feel you have been dissed is because, again, all of your thoughts and energies are put into something, and they don't work. Things don't work out. And I think we could all benefit from learning how to how to resprout, if you will. We just need to find a way to resprout without sort of in a positive. How do you take that kind of rejection? How do you take that frustration? And again, we're talking. You put your life's efforts into something. And how do you go about feeling? Put your face back on your head. Saving face. That's what it's called. Saving face. How do you get your face back on your head? How do you get back up to speed? How do you start all over again? How do you do it? Well, we talk about it here each and every day. No, actually, once in a while we'll get into it. I think again, I go back to maybe you need to take a break for one, chill, chill out. Maybe do something different as a break. You need a break because obviously two things. One is whoever maybe shot you down or whatever shot you down, and it could be just yourself that shot yourself in the foot, or it was a collective society, if you will, or your business, your operation, or your co-workers or your clients. They said no. I don't know. I'm not so sure about you, Mr. Paint. You seem to be a little bit unprepared. You bring to the table you're kind of an oddball. I'm not so sure we want that in our organization. Stuff like that. Or your presentation is just kind of sloppy. You're all over the place. And what could really hurt is that maybe you put a lot of effort into it, and the old A for effort. I'll tell you what, forget A for effort. How about D for effort, F for effort? You know what? Fuck effort. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Okay, so I just used a swear. I cussed for a little bit of laughter and also for to get to the jugular. It was appropriate. I thought it might have been appropriate, but maybe not. But again, all that effort, and you thought you were going to get an A for it, didn't materialize, did it? And it just doesn't always work. Now, I think some of us have come onto this planet, and everything they do is turns to gold, if you will. Everything you do, but who is that? Who really is that? I don't think, it just, again, I think it's keeping up with the Joneses. We project we project that other people are having, these awesome lives and whatnot, and are perfect. They just have a perfect life, and maybe they do. I don't want to. I'm kind of on that boat of believing that there are people that do just have perfect lives. But for the most of us, the majority of us, we're finding some sort of, it's a struggle. By golly, it's a struggle. We got a struggle here. But the struggle is this. Here's the struggle. Our struggle is this. We are told, we learn through education and from listening to people in the know, that this particular route is the way to go. That's what we're told, and we follow it, and we try as best we can to follow those particular routes for advancement, for achievement, for success, for happiness, because we've learned that that's the way to go. But somewhere down the line, that doesn't always pan out. Things don't pan out that way. Just for various reasons. For one, you're not who these other people are. You are uniquely yourself, and you are missing out on so much by following a particular route that you thought was perceived to be the correct route. And this happens to us all the time. And where do we finally fall in line to what we really want to do, and really who we are, and then excel, and then that's where ultimately we're kind of in bliss, in a sense. We are sort of content with our situation, and then even then there's things develop, and things don't work out, and then we're going, well, crap. Let's reassess. Let's reassess this now. Let's figure this out now. Shall we? I guess I got to start all over again. Start up. Yeah. And that's so it's a kind of, maybe it's just a circle of that, of feeling good and feeling bad, feeling good, feeling bad, feeling good, feeling bad, feeling good. Oh, I'm saying with the feeling good, I'm feeling good, good, bad, feeling bad now. Oh, wait a second, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna stay with the bad. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. Staying bad. I'm feeling bad. I feel like I'm loving the bad. I'm feeling bad. I'm living the bad. And even when you're in that world of the bad, something good happens. Believe it or not. Maybe it's because you had a bowl of ice cream and you start saying, this kind of tastes good. I feel like shit, but that ice cream tastes fucking good. And then you start eating ice cream all day long. And then you get like 500 pounds. Next thing you know, you're 500 pounds overweight. Because the good of eating ice cream, what was your only good. And then you're also living in the world of the bad. It's a possibility. I don't know if that's really, I don't know if I have any case histories on that, but it's entirely possible. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Everything's doing good. Everything's going great. Good. Feeling good. Feeling bad. Feeling like crap now. I feel like crap because I felt so good for so long. And now I'm basically enjoying the bad. I'm enjoying maybe feeling, feeling down. I want to, and I think we just need to understand that maybe feeling down and feeling bad is just your body needing like coming across a cold that you might get, or it's your body just needs to take a break. If you just looked at it, if you just looked at your mental anguish, your frustrations with life, maybe it's just a momentary glitch or a pause that is a benefit for you, instead of traumatic end of the world kind of thing. Now there are ways out of it, and sometimes we need to go further with get more involved in figuring out how to get out of that dump that seems like it's a rabbit hole that just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and I guess it can't. But we have to, and I guess that's where I'll bring up the idea of the use of creative means, creativity, also exercise, interaction with others, which we're not having any today, sadly. Though there are 67 people watching on the Stickam hotline. But no one's in the chat room. No one's calling. But you could call. But maybe you just want to listen to me and try to figure me out. I guess out of the 68 that are watching right now, how many are you trying to figure out if I'm really legitimately trying to talk to you in an honest way, or if I'm just trying to blow smoke through my ass? It's a good question. I guess there's a percentage of one or the other somewhere, but we're okay with that. But deep down, it is just trying to figure out where we are, and being aware of certain mental anguish, frustrations that we all have. And again, without beating it into the wall or into your head too much, the use of play, of escape, of creativity, art, the arts, exercise. Wow, and healthy eating, guys. I don't know how much, how much we forget about such a thing as that. The good eating that one benefits, and it does go hand in hand. You are connected to that body somehow, as much as our brain, as our spirit is probably uniquely finds somehow can well, your brain and your soul probably is far more powerful than your body, and I think we there's plenty of examples of that. But you do have the body that you have to keep somehow happy or in line, or maintain it. Maybe just sort of maintain it. You got to think of your body as if it's an old car. And the one thing about an old car is ultimately the interior. The interior ultimately starts to fall apart. Maybe the paint on the outside of the car is chipping away. Maybe you got into an accident and there's a few extra bumps here and there. But the main thing with your car, particularly an old car, is that you need to check your oil. Because undoubtedly, there's always an oil leak. After a handful of years, oil leaks and other leaks too. Check your other liquids, fluids. And as long as you check those, make sure that there are in there, in your car, an old car in particular, uh, you can run that thing forever, and ever and ever and ever. And it's simple as that. Because see, if your car does not have that oil, and then you start driving it around, and next thing you know, you're driving 400 miles without any oil, what happens? Anyone out there tell me what happens? Actually, I don't know what happens, but I can imagine that's why your car will catch on fire. Ultimately, that's the main reason, because you didn't keep oil, you didn't keep track of the oil that was supposed to be in your car. That is now leaking because it's getting old. And so the body is similar to that. At some point, particularly when you're getting older, but even when you're younger, it's good to always keep some of that good food inside you. And you'll live a little bit longer. Not that maybe you want to, but it adds to your happiness. I think that's what we're talking about, is adding to your happiness. And again, so now so we all take things to extremes, and you know, so if you're gonna eat that kind of food, and you're just eating nuts and berries and you know, tofu and this and that, that can get kind of become an unfun situation, frankly. So food is actually, you know, that's why you have culinary arts, because our taste buds, you know, you want to have stuff that tastes good. And so you know, don't suffer because you're trying to eat well. You know, but try to eat well, but have some fun with it, and in the long run you'll feel better, in potentially. It's an option, guys. It's an option. Otherwise, we could just hand you some pills. We could give you some pills and go on with your life that way. But we're here to try to point out that exercise and the arts, creativity, and healthy eating is going to make you feel a lot. At least it can lead you in the right direction. And it's one of those things, guys. It's sort of like acupuncture. And probably other weird kind of things such as that. It's not instant relief necessarily. And that's what we want everything to happen right away. And that's why we want those pills. We want the pills so that we can get out of that suffering that we have. But things such as eating healthy and exercise and getting involved in creativity, that's not always instant relief. You know, you kind of almost have to kind of just stay with it ultimately. And I know it's hard. You know, we want it instant. We want instant relief. So we don't stay with it long enough. And as such, we give up on it, and we feel like it didn't do us any good. And maybe it didn't. But hear me out. Well, I think you did hear me out. All right. Well, anyway, 818-528-4516. You're watching Fast Food Paintings of Fast Food. We're changing up the studio. We're still not up to speed here yet, and also I'm kind of inherently lazy, but at the same time I don't mind airing out my my inner sanctum for you, and to try to help you out. Now, if you found this to be of interest, and you have more questions, feel free to call that number 818-528-4516, or contact me at mrletspaint@gmail.com. If you just go to fastfoodpaintings.com, which really is letspainttv.com. Actually, right now there's nothing about fast food paintings on letspainttv.com. I need to put a link back up. But anyway, you can contact me via there. You know, there's a contact button. So eat it. deal with it. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, we're coming to the top of the hour here, guys. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. We stumble and we mumble, and at times we have coherent thoughts, thoughts that are that have something to put in your pipe and smoke. Just got a few more minutes here, and then I'm going to sign off, unless anyone wants to engage. Not really anyone engaging today. I don't know what happened, but it makes me almost wonder if we're actually even being seen. Let me just double check. I should double check. Maybe I was just talking to myself here. Am I actually on air? I need to double check, shouldn't I? No, that's me. I'm over here. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, I'm all right. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey. What are you doing, man? Hey, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? Huh? What you doing, man? Huh? Hey, you got an extra cigarette, man? Hey, yeah. All right, well, that's it. That's basically it. I'm not gonna get off onto any other form of thought process for you until tomorrow, guys. And you can watch I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, I suspect, and go with it. Go from there. Hang in there, everybody. Hang in there. You'll be all right. But again, some exercise and some creativity and exercise and healthy eating. I'm telling you, it ain't a bad gig. It's relatively decent. It's a decent lifestyle. Relatively rewarding and productive too. I know it seems fruitless, doesn't it? Doesn't life seem fruitless at times? I know, but hang in there, guys. It's not the end of the world. Well, it could be, but not for you, not for us at the moment. And so until the end of the world, why don't you try to be productive with your life? And the way to do that is connect the brain with the body and creativity, and some exercise and some healthy food. Okay, and maybe all at once too wouldn't be a bad move. That's kind of fun. All right, until tomorrow. This is Mr. Let's Paint for fast food paintings of fast food at fast food prices. And I think tomorrow we're going to offer a special deal, 2 for $25, a 2 for $25 deal. All right, that's it. It's 12 noon here on West Coast time. Bye-bye. Pacific Coast time. This is the West Coast.